Namaste and greetings, divine infinite light beings. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, it's the same day as the earlier message, Ashe, but I had got a stain on that sweater somehow, Ashe, and then I sat to come to communion to work, Ashe, and I noticed the stain, Ashe. So I changed my attire, Ashe, because I was not going to go to work with a stain on my attire, Ashe. Now, mind you, if I was at work and I received the stain at work, different story, different scenario. But since I was not at work already when the stain occurred, why go to work with a stain on my shirt? Ashe. So that message is for someone, Ashe, as well as it was for me. Ashe, we are to go to work presentable, whether we are the owners, whether we are the employees, whether we are just passing through as deliverers. We are supposed to go to work presentable. Ashe, Ashe. And so, yeah. Earth, air, fire, water, ether, spirit. Drive away all harm, fear, and negative energy. Let no negative energy be able to dwell in my scarred and sacred space. It is so, so it is, and so more to be, so be it. It shall be done. Ashe, ashe. And if I'm in a little bit of a downer type of energy, it's just the energy of the people that are missing you. It's the energy of the people that are missing me. So, I feel very heavenly and heavy. Spirit wanted that to come out. I feel very heavenly, like in the energy of, I feel it, and so do you, Ashe, because you are a healer. So you have that right to say you feel it very heavenly. Because you come through spirit. Ashe, Ashe, that is a message for someone. You have to start claiming these powers and gifts through spirit. Ashe, spirit wants you to boast. Spirit wants you to utilize. Spirit wants you to be aware and acknowledge. Ashe, Ashe. And so, Archangel Uriel to the north of me, Archangel Raphael to the east of me, Archangel Michael to the south of me, Archangel Gabriel to the west of me, Archangel Sandoval beneath me, sending up the crystal grid line into my heart, and Archangel Metatron above me, sending down that Christ-like conscious to my heart and to my mind, so that I may function in my true, high vibrational, radiant, authentic, and bright self. I beseech thee, I invoke thee, and I command thee to place me in the massive collective feminine energy, masculine energy, and feminine energy in your pure bubble of white light and darkness of protection. So no harm come before us, no disaster come near our tents, and no negative energies be allowed to dwell in our scarred and sacred spaces. Ashe, yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of the death, we will never fear evil. Every day that we walk through it, for your wrath and your shaft, they comfort us. You prepare a table before us in the presence of our enemies. You anoint our heads with oil. Our cup floweth over. Surely goodness and love will follow us all the days of our life, as we have long life and salvation. It shall be done on earth as it is, as they say in the heavens. Ashe, Ashe. And we give much gratitude. Ashe, Ashe. Pure hands, your heart, your thoughts, and pure intentions to come over me in this present moment as I invoke the powers to connect to the energies of the divine massive energy, feminine energy, masculine energy, and feminine energy. I am a little spark of light. We are the divine creators, infinite light beings, Ashe, and we are here to communion. If these messages do not resonate with you, then please leave them in the pot. If they resonate with you, then stir the pot up. Ashe, Ashe, they are always timeless. Time, time. So, sound like I wanted to say Thomas. So, Thomas, this could be for you. You could know a Thomas. But these messages are always timeless, past, present, and future. But infinite light beings, the faithfuls to spirit, we stay, we live, we thrive, we grow, we elevate and evolve in the present. Ashe, we gain much knowledge in the present. Ashe, Ashe. And so I had heard one second, because somebody want me thirsty as fuck, dry as fuck, to where I can't get my lips open. Somebody wants to shut me the fuck up. The same way your enemies want you to shut the fuck up or stop creating shit or stop motivating and inspiring people, the same way that this shit is happening in your life, it is happening to me too. And right now they want my lips glued closed. So somebody could work with glue. Somebody could have got some glue on their lips. You know, shit happens. You know, a lot of people have to go to the hospital and get their lips pried open for some freak fucking accidents. Somebody could have had a freak fucking accident. You take these messages as it resonates, but somebody wants my lips glued shut. Like, you know what the fuck I'm seeing right now? I'm seeing, well, we all know spirit is not going to allow that to happen because I didn't even go get some drink to parch those lips, but to quench those lips. But, you know, here I am, right back in my position. Ashe, standing and holding it strong. Ashe, such as you. Ashe. And so, spirit, what I'm seeing, when I thought about that image of the lips being closed, you remember, the Wax Museum, was it called the Wax Museum? But it was the scary movie, The Wax Museum, and damn, I if I'm not saying it right, I'm gonna find it. But it was it was not an old movie, but you know, but anyways, it was it was a bunch of friends going on a camping trip to get to a game. But on this camping trip, they got sidetracked, Ashe. And this is what people try to do to you. They try to sidetrack you. This is what people try to do to me. They try to sidetrack me, Ashe. And so, that's a message and a message. I don't know. And so, you know, they got sidetracked, but as they got sidetracked, they realized they were smelling some funk. So you know you always smell the funk of the demons coming your way. You always get a notion of that bullshit before, you know, you can smell the bullshit before it hit the toilet type shit. You feel me? You can smell the bullshit before, you can smell the bullshit running off their mouths. You fucking feel me? My friend told me that one time, and I was like, girl, I like that. I like that. You know, but I don't know if it originally came from her, because a lot of shit I used to say, she used to recite as well. So, you know, I give whoever came up with that shit props. Ashe, truth be told over here. Truth be told, because I used to talk to her on the phone, and I used to tell her shit to tell her kids, and she would never tell her kids that it was coming from me. She would always make it seem like it was coming from her mouth. So, you know, no telling where she got that shit from. Ashe, just truth be told over here. Ashe, but anyways, so they got sidetracked The dudes start fucking with their car. You know, they pitched their tent. You know, he was fucking with them, I think, through the night. But the wax museum, and they went in, right? They started going to the town and realizing that everything was fake and shit, and you know, so they started killing them off one by one and shit. And this is what they want to do to the chosen ones. They want to kill us off one by one. Just you know, whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, you know, you take these messages as they resonate. But that's what these people are designed to do when they come in. You know, these narcissists, people that are drawn to our light. You feel me? That's what they're designed to come in to do, as well as you are designed to come in and try to conform them to the light. Going back to Pastor Ashe, you take these messages because I gotta give them as they come out. Spirit is saying, going back to Pastor. Pastor knew, and I knew because I spoke it before it was done. You know, that I was to come into his life. This is the living pastor as well as the dead pastor, but it's a whole story time on the dead pastor. So Spirit is saying stay on the living pastor, Ashe. And so I do this because he lives down the street, Ashe, and he won't stay in his area. So Spirit is using him as an example, Ashe, because he wears a mask, Ashe. He's a pretender, Ashe. And so yeah, damn it. Here we go. So I'm gonna get it. He don't want me to say it. He don't want me to say it. He a cock blocker. He don't want me to say the truth. He a truth blocker. I say he's a truth blocker. What was I saying? Oh, give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. Yes, he knew I spoke. You know, I told him, I know this is a test. I don't want it to be a test. I want it to be, you know, the real thing, but I know it's a test, you know, and I'm going to be good with that, Ashe. And where is I going with this? So they know, you know, they know who you are. They know what you come to do. And instead of him coming to the light, he was trying to pull me to the darkness. He wanted me to live in fear. He wanted me to bow down to him. He wanted me to deny my powers. He wanted me to deny the belief in me. He wanted me not to believe in me, as he gaslighted me, love bombed me, and and belittled me and tried to get me to be underneath him instead of on the side of him, Ashe. You know, it was a battle. It was a war that we were going through, Ashe. And we were battling, you know, in flesh as well as in spirit, because he would come in my dreams as well. So we were battling for both ways to try to get each other to conform until we just split, because neither one of us was going to conform to the other side. You understand what I'm saying? And these people know this. They see this in the infinite divine light beings. Ashe, these messages be on point. Ashe. And so going back, Spirit said talk about it. Going back to because they know that you come to shine the light on their darkness. But even though they try to reverse it, switch it, and turn it around, they know the truth as well as you know the truth. And you stand in your truth. And that's what makes them fall back and draw fear. Ashe, because they see that you are not about to break. You are a bow that does not break. Ashe. And so coming back to the Wax Museum, remember how they they glued that girl's lips together when they put her in that chair? So somebody wants you bound to a chair, or wants me bound to a chair, Ashe. I'm seeing that, you know, how she was bound to that chair and tied to that chair, or somebody was like this in a past lifetime, or, you know, something about a psycho house being, you know, like back in the day, they used to tie the so-called psycho people up to the chairs. But anyways, yeah, they glued her lips together. That glue, that scene, that me speaking of glue made me, yeah, they glued her lips together and she had to pry that shit. So shit, shit happens. And what was I saying? Okay. It's a lot of messages and a lot of messages, y'all. And I am truly a vessel of messenger of messages, and so I have to get them out the way Spirit guides me to get them out. But yeah, I heard a message this morning, Ashe, um, and it was Mariah. It was Mariah, and let me get some water. Excuse me. Y'all better learn how to drink y'all water. Whew. So I heard a message this morning, Mariah. She said, when you left, I lost a part of me. Boy, it's so hard to believe. Come back, baby. We belong together. Something, times right. Fight. I don't know, but I know this. I can't be with nobody else. We belong together. And I'm feeling this from both energies, masculine and feminine energy. So if you take these messages as they resonate with that confirmation in the background, this person is saying that you belong together. This person is saying they didn't know that they were going to feel this way when you walked out the door. Ashe, they weren't even tripping off of you walking out the door, basically, is what Spirit is saying. They didn't have any twitch to see you go. Ashe, in that moment, Ashe, until some time set in. And this is what we're here to. The message is, it's stringing you along. Spirit said these people were stringing you along and wanting one night stands, Ashe. And Spirit is saying they didn't really know when they approached you that they were going to be trying to string along the wrong one or having a one night stand with the wrong one. Ashe. Take for instance, I have many of stories. I've been through many of, so, we're all grown. We all have these different timelines of what we do, confirmation, and how we live our lives, Ashe. And so at this one point in time in my life, Ashe, I was down for a one night stand, Ashe. And one night stands, casual. Call it casual sex, I guess, right? But I was grown, so I could do what I wanted to do, such as you. I know a lot of you out there have had one night stands, casual sex, Ashe. And so, I'm a true speaker over here. I keep it real over here. There's nothing to hide over here. We're healing over here. We're living over here. We're thriving over here. Ashe. We're not just reading cards. Ashe. Ashe. And so, I met this dude. He was down for this one night stand. Ashe. We agreed, I go in with the agreement, I go in with the lay down. Ashe, just like I told the pastor, I know this is what it is, but I don't want it to be what it is, but it is what it is, right? So I go in with the get down already off top of what I want from you, Ashe. And so, So, we agreed, right? And after it was done because, I wasn't in a relationship at that time. Ashe. And so, we all grown. We need our rocks knocked or let loose or whatever. You understand me? And so is this an 18 or over reading? Maybe. But this is a healing channel, so I don't know. I'm just talking about my life, Ashe. And so yeah, it was a one night stand, Ashe. And after that one night stand, that person kept trying to get back, but it was because that was the agreement. There's no going back. I came for what I came for. I done what I done, and it's done. But since that healing energy was coming from me, he wanted back. You understand me? And this too happens to you. I say you can do a one night stand if you choose to, if that's where you are in the moment of your life. And have detachment with no problem. Ashe. But when these people come up against you, Ashe, and this is what they want, they realize they can't do this because they've been in the position of doing that too. You follow me? This is how they get down. They're the players or the playerettes, but they run up against somebody that's confirmation, that's know how to play the game just as well or better than they know how to play the game. Ashe, Ashe. And so that scenario. Ashe. And then Spirit is saying, you know, the ones, excuse me, the ones that try to, that was the one night stand scenario, but the ones that tried to string you on, have you stuck, Ashe, them are the ones that, come into your life, Ashe, and they think that you're going to chase them. Like the pastor, he thought that I was going to chase him, Ashe. They think that, since they're such a ladies' man and they're so used to, the opposite, or for him, the same. Spirit said, use them as an example. They're used to low vibrational energy chasing after them. They're not used to high vibrational energy loving themselves and detaching from them. And this is what happens when you come into their lives. Your high vibrational energy. You may not know what it was at the time, but your high vibrational energy, and you come into their lives, and once they've had a taste of you, a touch of you, a smell of you, you know, then they try to stick you. You feel me? They try to stick you. They want to stick you. They want to make you stuck. And so, when your mission is over, Spirit pulls you out because you went in for a spiritual mission. You went in for a spiritual battle. You went in to shine the light on some things in their life, to get them to turn to a righteous path, to steer them down the right road, to get them to get back into their own lane. Ashe. And once that job is done, Spirit gracefully pulls you out. And once Spirit gracefully pulls you out, then now the tables are turned. Ashe. The doors have been shut. Ashe. The shades have been pulled down. Ashe. And now they're stuck. Because You're not chasing them. You're not looking for them. You're not throwing in energy into them, and they can feel this with the energetic detachment, the cutting the cords. They can feel this. He can feel that. You know, when we separated, he gave me quite a while before, you know, he really just felt like, oh, I'm really not going to get back in, before he started stalking me. He gave me some time to see if he thought, because he thought he not no 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 no. Let me correct myself. He knew. He just knew from all the past times that I was going to chase him. And this happens in your life. They just know that you're coming for them. Ashe, but that is not your mission at hand. Ashe, once they miss the big picture of what Spirit was trying to give them, it's your duty to fall back. Ashe, until they get it together. And if Spirit allows them, permits them to return, then it was meant to be. If Spirit does not allow them or permit them to return, it's because they have not cleaned up their act. But instead of them realizing that, oh, this is what I need to do, clean up my act, so I can have a re-entrance to what was so graceful, what was so mercified, what was so abundant, what was so loving, what was so caring, what was so nurturing, what was so giving, what was so understanding, what was so forgiving. I'm going to stay in this karmic energy. I'm going to wish negative energy, and I'm going to be stuck. And I'm not going to heal. Ashe? I'm not going to try to heal. I'm just going to stay stuck. Ashe. And so that, this spirit, stuck without you. Having this spiritual revelation, knowing that they should have change for spirit, for themselves. They don't change because confirmation. They don't change because they have not yet started to claim that self-love that should be claimed. So this is why they are still stuck in the same as energy that they choose to be stuck in. Ashe. But they met their match when they thought that, they was just going to one night stand you and be done with you. No, that one night stand changed something. You changed something in their life after that one night stand. They thought that they were going to have you stuck chasing after them. No, you changed something in their life, Ashe, that made them be stuck themselves. Ashe, that shining that light on their darkness, that irritating their demons. Ashe, because what they came to do, they failed. Ashe. So Spirit is wanting you to know that in the moment they're stuck without, the nurturing, loving care. Ashe, that one night stand, once that one night stand got a whiff of it, got a feel of it, of that spiritual healing, oh, they were stuck. You feel what I'm saying? And this is why they sing this song. When you left, I lost a part of me. You changed something in their life. It's so hard for me to believe we belong together. Oh shit. Ten of Cups and the Hangman. It's so hard for me to believe we belong together. Ooh, these messages. Ending of cycles, new beginnings. It's so hard for me to get up out of that bullshit that I'm in to come to this new beginning that I want. It's so hard for me to believe we belong together. If I could get that other note, Mariah, just sing it to me, girl. Just sing it to me. Woo! We belong. That it took you as much as they wanted to string you along. You wasn't that one. You know, they thought they were gonna come in. You know, fuck you and leave you. But once they came in, got a taste of you, felt you, understood you, they were stuck on you. And when you walked away, detached, blocked, poured into yourself, poured into your creations, poured into your work, poured into your children, poured into your family, confirmation, poured into you, into spirit, this shit hurt. Because she poured into me. He poured into, no, she poured into her. He poured into him. And everybody else get a piece, but I don't get any. I don't get nothing. And I'm feeling it. Confirmation. They feeling it. Yeah. What is it? What is that? What Mariah say? Sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. When I close my eyes, you come entertain me. That's all they got to go off of after this one night stand. You know, the memory, of in that moment of what they experienced with this earth angel, with this empath, with this star seed, this healer, I say this kundalini healer, I say this sexual heal. I need some sexual healing. Sexual healing is good to me. Girl, you're so fine. Whether you be a feminine energy or masculine energy, once they got a taste of that, I say they realized they wanted this with you. Tradition, a relationship. But it was already too late because they didn't do what they were supposed to do, Ashe. And some of them could hold the position. This is a hierophant of a pastor. Take these messages as they resonate because they're for whoever they are for. Ashe, these messages get deep over here. Now they want the intimacy, the commitment, the togetherness. You feel me? What else do you have for the Divine Collective? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit! Yeah. So they want to move forward with spirit. You know, this is the divine. This is not, Spirit is saying this is not an ex that has not healed. This is an ex. This is not a demonic energy. This is um, the healing energy and process, the one that has been speaking to you for quite some time. They want to move forward. I say they want to have progress in the relationship. I say in the family dynamic, in the work dynamic, whatever um, your fulfillment is. They want to have this relationship, and you could be dealing with someone that is an immigrant or dealing with the immigration, but they're trying to have willpower, control, direction, I say courage to depart from whatever they need to depart from to get to you. I say some of them could live close, some of them could live far. I say, but this is the Chariot. This is a major arcana. This is the Cancer sign. This is a definitely a yes. And water is standing out to me boldly. Spirit is saying, drink your water. I don't mind drinking out of a jug. It's my jug. It's my own water. Just because it's big, that doesn't mean that it's ghetto. I say, because when it's little, it's still a jug. Whether it's big or little. It's somebody's perception. Everybody has their own perception. Spirit wants you to know that. Ashe. I just heard somebody say, that's ghetto. It's not. It's just bigger than the hand sign. Because I like more water in my system, as you should. Ashe. Confirmation. But yes, my glasses seem a little foggy, so somebody wants you, wants you to be fogged, not to see clear. I say not to know that you are about something, you deliver something, you mean something, you are valuable, you are worthy. Somebody doesn't want you to know that. Somebody don't want you to see how prevalent you are in this lifetime. This lifetime. I love the did me some Maxwell. These pretty wings of love. So somebody knows that you were an earth angel. Because they know they seen your wings. Your pretty wings of love. Pretty wings of love. They seen that shit. And now they want to, your divine counterpart wants to work with you. Some of them even want to go far as collaborating with marriage, but also collaborating with work as well. Like husband and wife team up, Bonnie and Clyde type shit. You feel me? Or somebody could be wanting to team up with you at work. A lot of people are learning from you. Asha, you are a great example in spirit's eyes. You are a great example in other entities' eyes of spirit. Because you are a chosen one. You are a golden child. Ashe. And they see you building something and they want to build with you. Ashe. Look at that shit. Split the deck. They want to build with this earth angel. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Ashe, I know the roach down the street he pretty much a Sagittarius. And I'm not bitter. Spirit said use him as an example. And Spirit has revealed to me everything that, he done to me in the darkness, as well as all the shit that he did to me in the light. So he's a very good example. I'm not bitter. I'm not hurt. I'm happy. I pray for his, I don't pray. I manifest for his wife. I send her loving, healing energy. You know, when I was in his presence, I tried to give him the loving, healing energy, and he didn't want it. So, and I also told his mom, and I still got that text because cancers, I don't know, for some reason, y'all know we hold on to shit that means something to us, right? Motherfuckers want to call us hoarders. We're not hoarders. We hold on to meaningful things. Memorabilia is what cancers do. So we might look like a hoarder, but we're never a motherfucking hoarder. We have no need to hoard. You understand me? So that's a message for somebody. Because that nigga thought I had way too much shit when I really don't have, material gain. I have memories, is what I have. I remember this motherfucker was so mad. This motherfucker, and I noticed that a lot of my little trinkets are missing. And I didn't realize that until months and time later, Ashe, when I know that the only being was able to retrieve these trinkets was him, Ashe. And so this nigga was mad one day, Ashe, Earth Angel, Ashe, because I wouldn't collaborate with him, Ashe. And so this shit happens to you too. This is why this message is being delivered. Ashe, it turned into something that is more powerful than it was supposed to be, Ashe. But this nigga Roach was mad because he seen, that I've been a few places. By the grace of spirit, I go where I'm guided, Ashe. And he seen that I had a lighter from Miami, because when me and my children travel, we pick up, if we go through, I have never been, you know, off the playing grounds of Miami, just passing through. So I pick up a little lighter that says Miami, memorabilia. You feel me? And so this nigga seen the lighter, he like, Miami. Why the fuck you gotta have a lighter from Miami? What makes you feel special that you, confirmation, that you gotta have a lighter from Miami? Like, what, why are you holding on to it? It's just a lighter. Like, nigga, you jealous. Nigga, you mad because you never been to Miami. You never been out of Los Angeles. While you go to my refrigerator and you can see where I've been. Nigga mad like a bitch. That's why I know he a bitch. I seen that bitch shit on him. Cause a real man ain't gonna come against no woman like a bitch. Like, I mean, dude, the competition with the clothes, you know, uh, the mind, just all around, everything was a competition with this man. And ladies, goddesses, if you are ever in competition with your dude, that nigga a bitch. He getting fucked in the head. He get, you got me fucked up. Like, really? Like, really? I remember putting that nigga legs up in the air like a, did him like a, and he allowed me to. Ain't no real nigga gon' hold up, That's a little just too, you know, impersonal. You feel me? I test niggas because I want to see where they coming from. Spirit guides me. I test niggas. You feel me? And in that moment, I knew that nigga was a bit, he was a little fruity. But I didn't have too much more time in that mission. So, I learned I learned what I learned. Ashe, but yeah, he was livid to the top of his head because I had a lighter that said Miami. And I don't know where I was going with that, but 11:11 on the clock is divinely guided. 111 on this clock. Here we go. Divinely guided, always with me. Always with me. Always. You see how, I was in the moment, wasn't even paying attention to a clock. Spirit said, turn. Synchronicity. That's what it is over here. Because we are divine infinite light beings. And so, your divine counterpart sees this in you. Ashe. Messages come out on top of messages, on top of messages, on top of messages. And so, I have to be guided where I need to be guided. But see, yeah, he's slow. She's slow coming in. You feel me? Energy has no gender. Very slow coming in. Ashe, to the point where baby steps are being taken. Ashe, because in the process of spirit is saying, in the process of the baby step being taken, they're healing also in a baby form. Ashe, because they're going through a transformation because something triggered them when you walked away to experience this transformation. Ashe. And so they're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, what the fuck is happening. You feel me? What is the reason for it all? And this is why they come to realize, when you left, I lost a part of me. Boy, it's so hard to believe. Come back, please, baby. We belong together. And then, what was the other song? Mariah, girl, tell me your words. Coming in very slow. Look. Come on now. Come on. And this person is very established, whether they be a feminine energy or masculine energy. And they're usually always grounded. Yeah, it's up. It's in the end right. It's in the end right. They want to get in right. They want to come back in right. But when it's in the upright, they're grounded. So stable. They want to get stable with you. But they're grounded financially. But emotionally, they're not. You feel me? They're not. They're not. Because they want to come in to offer this Two of Cups to you. But see, they're still healing because, a couple of days ago they had some nerve. Today, they reneging on their nerves. They're all up in their head today. You see that shit? We ain't got it yet, but I know it's gonna come out with them facing the opposite of this connection. And you being in the middle of them facing the opposite and being in their emotions. Trying to still focus on their money. And that spirit said that's another reason why. But really wanting to come in with this passion. Making plans. Look at this. To bring you this new love. This apology. Because when you left, they lost a part of them. Yeah, and they knew judgment was on their motherfucking heads. Ashe, they knew that they had to have a rebirth, a reckoning, an awakening. They knew that they want forgiveness from you. Mercy. Didn't Spirit say something about they want to be in your good mercy, your grace? The Spirit said that in the beginning. Here it is. They want you to judge not their sins against you. They're trespassing against you. Because now they know when you left, I lost a part of me. Boy, it's so hard to believe. Girl, it's so hard to believe we belong together. Look, counterpart. Counterpart. Some kind of relationship. Ashe, this could be your ex-husband, your ex-wife. It doesn't have to be, but this person wants to be your counterpart. This could be your baby daddy, baby mama, you know, common law, you know. You could be in polygamy and they want you to be the head of the sister wives. You take these messages so they fucking resonate. But yeah, me, I don't believe in sharing. It's, I had to do enough of that with cheaters. You know, I don't believe in sharing. You get down what you'll get down, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. You feel me? Even, since I'm in this moment, Spirit says share this message, right? Share this experience, right? Because I got a lot of grown folk experience, right? Right. Page of Wands, they got ideas about you, right? They got ideas about you. They know. They've been touched by spirit, Ashe. But ever since you walked away, this is how they are now. Ashe. This is how they are, and this is, how they're acting. They want to come in, Ashe, real ambitious. They have a drive for success, so this is a boss, Ashe. They have a drive for success. And right now their drive is to have success with you, Ashe. But let me go. Let me share this experience with you, right? Since we in the moment, Ashe, because this is a healing channel, Ashe. And so and this has to do with the one night stand situation, right? So one time, me being an adult, I got made an offer, right? Because, as I tell you that I can look in the mirror and enhance myself, and Spirit wants this cleaned up because Spirit is guiding me to mention this. So Spirit wants this cleaned up, confirmation. As I tell you that I can look in the mirror and enhance myself and be in love with myself and be enticed with myself, I'm not enticed with women. Women don't entice me. Women don't turn me on. I'm not attracted to women. I may stand in my masculine energy at times when I am demanded to, but I am a very feminine woman, Ashe. A feminine woman that is only attracted to men and do not have the desire to share my man, Ashe. But in this instant, Ashe, you know, it was a healing experience. It was a mission that I went into, Ashe, with this individual, Ashe. And as I was in this mission with this individual, Ashe, it was a proposition made to me, Ashe. I tell no lies. It was a proposition made to me, Ashe. And so since, the proposition was presented to me, because I'm not gonna lie, I always wondered, and it say don't ever wonder. We do shit when it you know shit happens when you're kids, right? But as an adult, I always wondered, right? And so and so you know when I wonder, I question, right? And so I got made this proposition. And I don't have no shame in my game, right? None. None at all. I say life taught me a lot. Life learned me a lot. Life mastered me a lot. You feel me? And so I am here to share my experiences so other people don't make those mistakes or can relate to those mistakes, Ashe. Not even mistakes, just spiritual journeys, Ashe. And so I got made a proposition, Ashe. by somebody I knew that knew the somebody that I was dealing with. I say right. And so, I'm dealing with a man that somebody that I knew was a woman. I say, and they had come together because they were on better terms than I was, right? So they had come together, like they knew each other before we knew each other, right? So they had come together, and with 121 on the clock, right? So synchronicity. So they had come together and concocted this idea with 11:22 on the clock, right? Because we were dating and this one wanted me. And that's why Spirit said, that you have, men and women that want you, whether they approach you or not, but you can feel it, Ashe, because of that sexual healing, Ashe. Everything is synchronicity over here with 555 on the clock, Ashe. And so, they made me a proposition. So I said, okay, I'll take it, whatever. I ain't never did it before, right. So a threesome, right. I ain't never did it, right? So I'm grown. I can do what I want, right? I'm living life, I say, right? And so um and so we make the arrangements or whatever, right? You know, and we get to where we need to be, right? Right? So we go at it, me and my dude, we go at it, right? And then my dude, right? And her, they go at it, right? I'm watching, right? Confirmation, I'm not lying. I'm watching, right? And my dude at the time, you know, thought this is what he wanted, Ashe. This is what the other person wanted, but he thought that this is what he wanted, right? And in the moment, he realized he didn't want that, right? He realized in the moment, right? Because we did what we did, they did what they did, and she wanted to have what she wanted to have, what she wanted to do, with me, right? Because that was what was supposed to go down, Ashe, but really wasn't supposed to go down. Ashe, I'm hearing the noise of confirmation, mind you, because that truly is not my cup of tea, right? I was just wanting to experiment. We all want to experiment, Ashe, and so as an adult, and so and so it came point to the time where it was time for me and her to get down, Ashe, and she wanted me to get down on her, and I'm like, no, that you wanted this is not what I wanted, so it's not what I'm into, it's what you're into, so I'm just going to be the receiver, I'm not going to be the giver, you understand me? And she was like, okay. And so in in the moment that it was about to take place, this whole nigga put a halt to it. He like, oh no, it's okay. That's not what I want. I'm not sharing her today. You know, they had been used to teaming up and having these threesomes. They've already known they've done this before with each other. And this was my first time partaking in this. But when it was time, he was like, oh no, this is mine. Confirmation. I'm not sharing her with you. I don't even care if you are a woman. I'm not sharing her with you. I don't care if this is one time, one night stand. I'm not sharing her with you. This nigga pulled me, put me in the bed, and turn the lights out. We sleep. It's all right. It's good. It's done for. Just a little, a piece of me. You feel me? Like, I have no shame. I have no shame. And these people want to apologize because they have some type of shame, confirmation as to how they did you and why they didn't see you the way that they were supposed to see you. Your divine counterpart, whether it be a feminine energy or a masculine energy, or a feminine energy. These messages get real over here. They're not just coerced. They're not just thrown out by the cards. Ashe, they're real over here. This is real life that we're talking about over here. Ashe, thank you, Divine Spirit. But they want to come in because they know they got a lot to say. A lot to say. A lot to say. They probably said a lot. Ashe. Ashe. But yeah, this has truly been, they want to come up out of this, this energy. No, they're, they can't come out of this energy because Spirit did say that they were in their heads, right? But a couple of days ago, they were upright in their heads, so they weren't too far in that prison. Now it's reversed. They have dug themselves deeper into the hole of the prison. Like they put their own self in the coffin. They dug the hole. They put the coffin in the ground. They got in the coffin, closed the coffin, and manifested the dirt on top of them. They don't understand that's how powerful they are. They know their manifestations is powerful, but they choose to put themselves in a coffin, covered in dirt, stuck in their mind, self-limited beliefs, an inner critic. They're coming down on themselves because they don't understand how the fuck this happened. This never happened before. I never had anyone to walk away from me. I never had anyone to reject me, as such as this that is pure. And I never had anyone to, want to take the player out of me or want to take the playerette out of me. You feel me? They're having an open, new perception about love. Remember, we got Teach Me How to Love? Then here it goes, love. People use your name in vain. Love. Sometimes go astray. Love. And people got to understand that song. That song is not singing about an external love with 311 that was on the clock. That song is singing about an internal love, loving yourself. Sometimes we go astray. Love, joy and pain, maybe to come to me, but they're not loving themselves in this moment. In this moment, they're not loving themselves, such as you are, such as they see you are. These messages are very fucking powerful. We said the eight. We look. Their wish fulfillment. They have put so many barriers in front of them. They have barricaded themselves. Ashe, they barricaded themselves to keep them from this wish fulfillment. Right here. Excuse me, confirmation. They barricaded themselves. Ashe, Spirit just said that. They put themselves in a coffin and it's keeping them from their happiness, even though they know. When you left, I lost a part of me. Boy, it's so hard to believe. Girl, it's so hard to believe. We belong together. They want to come in, you know? They want to come in. They want to come in. These don't belong here. Confirmation. They want to come in. They're trying to manipulate their priorities to get back to you. They're trying to manipulate their priorities. That means family, children, friends, work, whatever is a priority in their eyes, they're trying to manipulate. They're trying to be that alchemist. They're trying to be that magician to work their way back to you. But they're taking baby steps in the moment. Ashe? Baby steps in the moment. You see? You see? Spirit speaks the truth. You see this shit? You see this shit? And Spirit said baby steps. And there could be an age difference, but on top of that, Spirit saying this is the truth. With this Ace of Swords, they want to come in speaking truth. No more lies, no more games. Remember, Michelle, no more lies. You said you love me. No, you know that song. Well, they don't want to give you no more lies, whether you be a masculine energy or a feminine energy, because they know how much they love you. They know how much you love them. They know how much you poured into them. Ashe, which has got them back to the beginning of the reading. Confirmation. Stuck. Without their star. Ooh, feeling very nostalgic because they know they've been fighting this shit for lifetime after lifetime, refusing to get it right. But see, this time they felt the sting of the pain. Ashe, when you fucking walked away from them. Ashe, stop playing. Look at this counter. Stop playing it. Back to what we started back in the beginning. And I'm gonna leave this shit here. They tired of being in rest. Oh, no. Spirit said take one more. And again, strategizing. Because, you know why? Because they want to come up out of this cold-ass energy. Because they know they fucking hurt you. And when they hurt you, you cut the cord. You cut the cord. You stood, whether you be a feminine energy or masculine energy, you stood in your strength, in your in emotional, in your intellect, and you cut the cord when you knew it was time to cut the cord. And now they're spying because they want this Two of Cups. And here we are, we got this again. Okay, stop playing with me. And I gotta go, cause here we go. They planning to bring this love. Look at this shit. I'm not finna play with Spirit. I'm not finna play with them either. I'm done. The whole deck is telling the fucking story. They want to come. They want to balance shit out. They want to come to your peace. Your peace. They want a new beginning, a cycle with you. They want all the happiness in the world with you. They want their love match. They're tired of being lonely. They're tired of having a icebox where their heart used to be. You set their soul on fire. You gave the spunk back to this knight of this king of wands. They had everything they needed, but the love in return. You gave them that love in return. They was always giving it, but they had never received it the way you gave it. They felt that Six of Pentacles energy, but they weren't reciprocating it because they were so used to that being done to them. They didn't know how to reciprocate it. Yeah, they know how to love their loved ones. They know how to love their friends, people that they're normally used to loving. But when this stranger, or I don't care how many years you've been together, when you first met, you were a stranger. When the stranger came to their life with this pure love, they didn't know how to react to it. They thought it was just going to be a one night stand. They thought it was just going to be a string along. Ashe, until you know, when you left, now they want to come in. They're trying to manifest this, is what they're doing. Confirmation. Spirit said that's the truth. Everything that's been laid out for you is the truth. They love you. They realize how much they love you. They realize that you sparked the interest of love in them. Ashe. And it made them stuck. It stuck their ass. It stung their ass. Both of y'all could be, in the limelight. Both of y'all could be very known. Both of y'all can be beautiful. Y'all divine counterparts. Y'all are mirrors of each other. So you're going to have the same attributes. And they didn't see that in you. They just thought you was another chicken head, another goofy. You feel me? After whatever they have. They didn't see the star attribute in you until when you left, I lost a part of me. They know that when you met, it was something. It was something. Oh, I know this person. I know. How we met did we meet when we was younger? I know this person. It was like a confirmation. It was an instant connection, a magnetic connection. And they're feeling very nostalgic. They're looking at your pictures. They're spying on you. They're watching you. They want to be in your good graces, your mercy again. Ashe, confirmation. Ashe, they know that they've done this many lifetimes with you. Ashe, but they fight it. They fight it as they fight the people that try to hold them back from you. But they know. They're bored. They're lonely. They're disconnected without you. Since you walked away. When you left, I lost a part of me. Baby, so hard to believe. This King of Cups, this Queen of Cups, counterpart, laying right there. Stop playing. Two love beings, two love portals in separation. One loving themselves, one trying to learn how to love themselves. You went into their life to spark that inner peace. And they know that with that Six of Swords. That's why they're trying to get back to you. That's why they're tired of this rest from you. Ashe? They're tired of the solitude. Both of you are very much intuitive. Very much in tune with spirit. And you've seen that. You've seen that. That's why you know that this is your counterpart. You've seen that in them, but they denied it. You understand? Because your intuition will tell you when someone else's has intuition such as you. I've seen that the pastor had intuition such as me, power such as me, but he abused his power. I use my power for goodness. You understand me? Trying to strategize. They don't want to be sneaky anymore. I don't want to be a player no more. I think I found the one that I've been searching for. Whether you be a feminine energy or masculine energy, I want to come out of this cold. I want to come out of this cold. It's cold outside. It's cold outside of you. It's cold not being in your embrace. It's cold not feeling something about the texture, the touch of your face. It's cold. I'm sorry for putting you in this position. I'm sorry for making you put your walls up against me as I put walls up against you. I'm sorry. I wounded both of us. I didn't just wound you, I wounded me. Because when you left, I lost a part of me. Baby, so hard to believe. They use their head instead of their heart. Because they're so used to using their head because they've been so abandoned, so abused, so trauma bond, so, so gaslighted, so neglected, so abandoned, so, you know, ego based, standing in their pride. You feel me? That they use their head over their heart when Spirit was saying, just listen to your heart. Just be guided by your heart. Do what your heart tell you to do, as you were steady pouring the messages, being the prophetess that you are, into them. They didn't want to listen to their heart. They wanted to listen to their head because that is what, they've been led by for so many years. Both heads, Spirit is saying, both heads. That's why they thought that they were going to be able to just one night stand you or string you along, because they're so used to using both heads, whether they're feminine energy or masculine energy, because the feminine energy know how to work that. Don't get it twisted. They'll whip that on you real quick, especially when they are using it for evil. Ashe, when it's sexual healing, they not gonna force shit on you. You feel me? Nothing that you don't want. You feel me? And that goes back to that, the pastor down the street. I told his mama, if he refused my love, that's when I'll walk away. When you know, when you are pouring into someone and they refuse your love, you don't continue to give them that love. You don't continue to let them drain off of you. You don't continue, to allow them to cipher off of you. I did that for so many years. That's what taught me to be able to stand up in the position that I am now. That's why I have the scar on my face that I have now, because I allowed people, I got my pretty wing of love, because that's what they call lupus when it comes on one side of your face or the other side. If you get two wings, you get two wings. But if you get one wing, see, Seal has two wings. Seal sacrificed a lot to be where he is. Ashe, in the position that he is. Ashe, he has two wings. I sacrificed a lot. I gained one wing. Ashe. But see, Seal, he didn't learn after that one wing. He kept on. I learned after that one wing. Ashe, Ashe. And so, that's why Spirit was saying the other day, they're physically hurt, because love hurts when it's real. It throws you into a karmic mess when it's fake. Confirmation, but when it's real, it hurts. And they're spying because it hurts so bad. Ashe, it hurts so bad. They want this. They need this. They desire this. Two of Cups. Ashe, this marriage, this proposal, this connection. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. When it hurts so bad. When it hurt, when it hurts so bad. Lauryn Hill, You know that song, When It Hurt So Bad by Lauryn Hill? This king still focused on his money, but hurting bad. She focused on her money, but she hurting bad because she want to come in with this passion. This, you inspire them because the action that you take, they know that you're for real. I said they're planning. They're planning to come in. They're trying because they want this, and they miss that sexual healing as well. And they know they owe you an apology. They know they do. And they love you truly. This is why they want to come back. Because you made them fall in love. I don't care how old they are. You made them fall in love. You gave them a taste of love. Just a touch of love, a little bit. It takes me high. So you make them high. You give them a natural high. And they know this. You are the only one. In that song that I posted last night, it say, you know, I'm about my money, I'm about my money, but I want to be with you because you're the only one make me feel this way. I got to get up on this money, but I know I want to be with you. Wait for me. Some shit like that. They love you. I say, and so I'm going to leave it here because I'm starting to get heavy. I don't like when I get heavy, but I love being able to deliver and share, you know, be the vessel of the message. You know, they're hurting. They want to come out of this hurt. They want to come out of this hurt. They want to come up out of this hurt. I'm sending them healing energy. Whoever they are, they need healing energy. And if you truly love them, you will send them healing energy as well. Ashe. I know a lot of us on different timelines. So a lot of us, it takes, you know, strength to have that forgiving energy. Some of us have not quite gotten there yet. Ashe. But we're all communing together. We're all healing together. We're all learning together. And Spirit wants you to have that discernment of forgiveness. And if you feel the same way they feel, send them loving energy because they need it. This is your true divine counterpart. Ashe, confirmation with the dog barking. And so I'm going to leave it there. But Spirit said they're not going to leave it there. Get a love oracle. A message of love. A message of love. I'm sending a message in a bottle, something about a message in a bottle. They want to text you. They want to talk to you. They want to be your friend. They want to start all over again. They want to start all over again. My legs is getting chills. This friendship is leading to more. They want their friend back. So you were a loyal friend to them. You were a faithful friend to them, and they know this now. You were a caring friend to them. You were an honest and true friend to them, and they know this now. Ashe, this is some deep ass shit. The way how it's been laid out, the synchronicity of it all. This is some deep ass shit. I ain't even gonna play. I ain't even gonna play. I ain't even gonna play. This some deep ass shit right here. Whew. Oh, y'all just seen me shuffle the cards. Y'all seen me. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. This is your divine counterpart. You know this. They know this. Spirit is telling you this in the moment. This relationship deserves a second chance. This relationship may have been broken up by interference, the outsiders, the others. You feel me? And so your divine counterpart is asking for a second chance with 11 111 on the clock. 11:51. It's 11:51 on the clock. It's 11:51 on the clock. On that clock. 11:51 now on this clock. Ashe, divinely guided. Ashe, they want a second chance. We're going to just get a couple of more because my energy. Decisions. Okay. Past life. Your soul. Didn't Spirit say their soul? Remember that, y'all done this before. They fucked up time and time. It's not funny. But, it's raw over here. It's real over here. It's truth over here. They fucked up time and time again. Ashe, your soul remembers this intense connection. So didn't Spirit say when they met eyes with you, they knew that you were the one. It was this magnetic connection. They knew this. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Didn't Spirit say they're trying to make this decision? They're trying to manipulate how to get back to you. Ashe? Yeah, intuition. They're using their intuition now. I'm going to leave it there. You already know the answers you seek. So they already know the answer they're seeking. Ashe, and the answer that they're seeking is to be with you. Is to come up out of this, what is this? Sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. When I close my eyes, you start entertaining. So they don't want it to be a fantasy anymore. They don't want it to be a dream anymore. They want it to be reality. They want you to be in their reality. Remember? Back to reality. So, I'm a little spark of light. We are the divine creators, infinite light beings. This has been a divine pleasure to communion with you in this time, to be the vessel in this time, for us to come together and acknowledge what we need to acknowledge in this time. Ashe, Ashe, sending my love to ya. May the peace be in you as it is within me. Ashe, much gratitude for all the energetic love, all the likes, all the subscribes, all the shares, and all the comments. I send you prosperity energy in this present moment. Ashe, Ashe, love, peace, healing, vibrating, electrifying energy, warm. Because my energy always exudes warm. Same as yours. You have that healing energy. Ashe, Ashe.